Tucker is a 75-pound Labrador. This is Tucker's review of the best toys for dogs under 20 pounds. He takes this seriously. Most small dog toy guides are written by people who bought one toy, photographed their chihuahua with it, and published a list. Here is what those guides miss. Small dogs are not small versions of large dogs. Their jaw structure is different. Their chewing patterns are different. Their play instincts, retrieve, chase, tug, puzzle, carry the same intensity in a 9-pound body as they do in a 70-pound one. A rope toy sized for a 50-pound dog is not appropriate for a 10-pound dog. The fiber strands fray, and in a smaller mouth, they become a swallowing risk. This is not a minor detail. This is why the toy category matters. Tucker notes this. For this review, Tucker consulted Emily, who has a friend with 2 chihuahuas, Pebble and Rocket, both under 8 pounds. Emily observed their play sessions across multiple toy categories over several weeks. The verdict below is built from those observations, manufacturer size and material specs, and general small dog chewing safety guidance. The evaluation criteria: 1. Size appropriateness. Can the dog actually engage with it at their scale? 2. Chewing safety. Does the toy hold up to typical small dog chewing without producing hazardous fragments? 3. Play instinct match. Does it match the dog's actual play drive, chase, puzzle, tug, fetch? 4. Supervised versus unsupervised suitability. Can it be left with the dog, or does it require active supervision? Tucker's methodology is observation. His findings are accurate. The scale is different from his usual review domain. He does not mention this. S-tier. 1. Kong Classic XS or small size. Verdict: the Kong at small dog scale performs identically to the Kong at large dog scale. This is its primary qualification. The XS and small sizes are designed for dogs under 20 pounds. Fill them with kibble, peanut butter, or a soft treat, and the Kong becomes a solo play enrichment tool. Mental stimulation. Appropriate chewing engagement. For nervous small dogs, Chihuahuas, Italian Greyhounds, small terriers, this is the highest ROI toy in the category. The rubber compound is firm enough to resist destruction, but not so hard it poses dental risk for smaller jaws. For dogs who experience separation anxiety, a frozen Kong extends engagement to 20 to 30 minutes. Emily confirms. Pebble, the 6-pound Chihuahua, has held a frozen Kong through an entire 22-minute work call without interruption. Tucker's assessment: the Kong performs at all scales. This is the correct item for the S-tier. He would not personally fit into this Kong. This does not affect the rating. Who this is for: any small dog, especially solo players, nervous dogs, or dogs who need mental enrichment instead of or alongside physical play. Who should skip it: small dogs with very low chew drive and no interest in food toys. They will ignore it. 2. Paws Zogoflex Tucks. Small, asterisk estimated price: $12 to $15 Verdict: food dispensing toy, dishwasher safe, durable without being hard. This is the qualification that keeps the Zogoflex Tucks in S-tier. It is durable enough to last, soft enough not to damage small dog teeth, and dishwasher safe in a way that matters when the toy has been filled with peanut butter 3 times a week. The Tuck's design has more surface variation than the Kong, creating a slightly different dispensing challenge. Some small dogs who have solved the Kong find the Tucks re-engages their interest. The rubber is the Zogoflex compound, Paws' proprietary formulation, marketed as non-toxic and BPA-free. Emily notes, Rocket, 8-pound Chihuahua, would not engage with the Kong initially. The Tucks' shape was sufficiently novel to create immediate interest. Tucker's assessment: this is correct. The scale is appropriate. I consider this S-tier. He would not personally dispense kibble from a toy of this dimension. This is not relevant to the rating. Who this is for: small dogs who need a Kong alternative or owners who prioritize dishwasher cleaning. Who should skip it: power chewers of any size. This is not rated for aggressive chewing. A-tier. 3. Petstages Crinkle Frog, or similar Crinkle toy, asterisk estimated price: $6 to $8 Verdict: fabric toy with crinkle interior, internal squeaker. Strong A-tier for light to moderate chewers. not for destroyers. The Crinkle texture provides auditory engagement without the spring-loaded surprise of a pure squeaky toy. The sound is softer, more sustained, and most small dogs find it highly stimulating. The squeaker is located inside the toy, not accessible without significant effort. For small dogs who are not power chewers, the Crinkle frog lasts. The critical safety flag. Any plush toy with an internal squeaker is supervised play only for dogs who are habitual destroyers. A small dog who dismantles plush toys will reach the squeaker. A loose squeaker is a choking hazard for any dog, but particularly for dogs under 10 pounds. Emily confirms, Pebble is not a destroyer. The Crinkle frog has lasted 6 weeks without loss of structural integrity. Rocket dismantled an identical toy in 4 minutes. Rocket should not have this toy unsupervised. Tucker's assessment. This toy is appropriately sized. It is in A tier. It requires appropriate buyer knowledge of their dog's behavior. Tucker would not fit the Crinkle frog into his mouth even if he tried. He does not try. Who this is for? Small dogs with moderate chew drive and strong auditory play instincts. Who should skip it? Any small dog who dismantles plush toys consistently. This is supervised play territory for those dogs. Emily here, before we finish the tier list. If you're setting up a complete toy kit for a small dog, we built the full product checklist at pawsmadesimple.com/checklist. It covers toys, food, gear, every category by budget. Tucker contributed the toy section. Tucker's endorsement. Tell your human. Link in Emily's bio. 4. Outward Hound Hide-A-Squirrel. Small asterisk estimated price. $12 to $15 Verdict. Plush puzzle toy. Small dogs with retriever instincts or terrier energy find this highly satisfying. Lasts longer than pure squeaker toys for moderate chewers. The puzzle mechanic. Small dogs extract squeaky squirrels from a plush tree stump. The retriever instinct, natural in many small dog breeds, finds this format genuinely engaging. Terrier breeds, who were historically bred for extraction work, take to it immediately. The Hide-A-Squirrel's small version contains 3 squirrels, each with individual squeakers. The structural integrity of the stump is above average for plush toys. The rating ceiling. A tier, not S tier, because this is explicitly supervised play territory for any dog who chews through plush. Once the stump is compromised, loose squeakers are in play. Emily reports. Pebble extracted all 3 squirrels in 8 minutes and then carried each one to a different location in the apartment. Emily found them later. Pebble considered this a successful session. Tucker's assessment. Retrieval instinct is present in dogs across size categories. This toy addresses it correctly. A tier. Who this is for? Small dogs with retriever or terrier drive, supervised play environments, moderate chewers. Who should skip it? Power chewers. Any dog left, unsupervised for extended periods. B tier. 5. Generic squeaky latex toys. Verdict. High variability. The category is real. The individual product quality is not. Tucker's notes on this category. The squeaker is usually accessible within 10 to 15 minutes for most small dogs. The squeaker itself is a potential choking hazard when loose. This is accurate. Generic squeaky latex toys are the highest volume toy category in pet retail. They are also the most variable in construction quality. Some latex compounds are non-toxic, others are not labeled at all. The play value is real. Small dogs with strong prey drive love the squeak. The engagement is immediate. The issue is longevity, and the supervised-only requirement for dogs who destroy toys, which in small dog breeds is common. For small dogs who are light players and do not destroy toys, B tier is appropriate. These are fun, affordable, and genuinely engaging for the right dog. For small dogs who are destroyers, do not leave this toy unsupervised under any circumstances. Emily's note. Rocket destroyed 3 squeaky latex toys in 1 afternoon. The squeakers were recovered by Cole, who initially thought they were buttons. Tucker's assessment. Variable. This is the accurate category designation. Who this is for? Light to moderate players with prey drive instincts. Supervised sessions only. Who should skip it? Any small dog who destroys toys reliably. The loose squeaker is not safe for unsupervised small dogs. C tier/skip. 6. Large dog toys scaled down incorrectly. Verdict. A rope toy sized for a 50-pound dog is not a toy for a 10-pound dog. It is a choking hazard with a squeaker. Here is the specific problem. Rope toys fray. The fiber strands separate under chewing pressure. In a larger dog's mouth, the strand length relative to the throat diameter creates one risk profile. In a 10-pound dog's mouth, the proportional risk is different. Rope strands ingested by small dogs can cause intestinal blockage. Tucker observes, the fiber strand diameter does not scale with the toy. The risk is not equivalent. This is correct. A rope toy labeled for dogs 10 to 25 pounds that is sized for the upper end of that range is not appropriate for a 10-pound dog. The skip designation is not for all rope toys. It is specifically for rope toys sold in sizes that do not match the dog's jaw and throat dimensions. If you buy rope toys for a small dog, size down one full category from what you think is correct. Supervise first use. Who this is for? Nobody who has a dog under 10 pounds. Period. Who should skip it? All small dogs, unless the rope toy is correctly sized for their jaw and supervised at all times. 7. Toys with accessible small parts at first use. Verdict: some toys sold as small dog toys contain decorative elements, plastic eyes, small buttons, sewn-on tails, that become choking hazards immediately upon basic chewing. These are toys designed to look appealing to the human buyer, not to survive contact with a dog's mouth. The test: before giving any new toy to a small dog, test the external elements by pulling on them with your fingers. If a plastic eye, button, or decorative piece detaches under light pressure, it is not a safe toy for unsupervised use. For a 7-pound dog, a detached plastic button is a meaningful swallowing risk. Tucker's assessment: the toy must survive first contact. This is a baseline requirement. Emily notes, this applies to licensed character toys, holiday-themed plush, and novelty squeakers at disproportionate price points. The category is avoidable with 30 seconds of pre-purchase evaluation. S-tier, Kong Classic XS/small, West Paw Zogoflex Tux small A-tier. Petstages Crinkle Frog, Outward Hound Hide-A-Squirrel small B-tier. Generic Squeaky latex toys, supervised only C-tier/skip. Oversized rope toys, toys with accessible small parts. Tucker's final assessment: if you have a small dog who plays alone, the Kong or the Zogoflex Tux. If you have a small dog with retriever or terrier drive and you are present, the Hide-A-Squirrel. If you have a small dog who does not destroy toys, the Crinkle Frog for supervised sessions. The squeaker category requires supervision regardless of size. The rope toy category requires correct sizing, or it does not belong in this review. I would not personally use any of these products. This does not affect the accuracy of this review. The Kong XS is currently available on Amazon, link in description. The West Paw Tux small runs $12 to $15. Both are in the description below. FOMO close. Small dog toy safety is not a category where you want to learn by incident. The S-tier picks in this video exist because they've been tested at scale and they perform consistently. The C-tier items exist because the toy market produces them at volume and labels them for small dogs because that's a large market. The difference costs $12. That covers small dog toys, but the chew toy category is different from the toy category, and for small dogs, the chew toy question has a specific wrinkle: hardness ratings that don't account for small dog jaw pressure. That's a full episode on its own. If this saved you from an Amazon return and a vet visit, the like button is right there. Subscribe, and you'll get the small dog chew toy breakdown the day it drops. Emily, the complete small dog product checklist, toys, food, gear by budget, is at pawsmadesimple.com/checklist. Tucker reviewed the toy section personally. Tucker, tell your human, link in Emily's bio. Health disclaimer: always supervise your dog during play, especially with new toys.